Wanna resign? Wanna resign and done? All the people them where they wanna, I the one them where don't like wanna resign. Wanna not go on with nothing. It's a shame. Prime Minister. What?
Enough is enough. We need to know that we don't have anybody that care about us. We poor people need to look out for ourselves. So, in other words, please, no bother with the looting this time. Yeah. Anything you see blow off at your neighbor place, if I can protect it for your neighbor, you protect. You know why? We don't have no government, no MP, nobody to give them back nothing, or give you back nothing. So, guess I will just have to look over one another and not loot nobody.
I don't know if me alone realize it, but Andrew only has become a dictator to Jamaican people. We're not on a freedom of speech. We're not on a freedom for voice or opinion, because the only time I soon find man, are when man calling him on the internet for man apologize to Prime Minister or whatever.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sisters all the way from Caribbean and all the way from United States. So guys, today I want us to watch this video. I have a few clips of Jamaicans. They are sending this tough message to their Prime Minister, Mr. Holnes. And guys, just to tell you that in Jamaica right now we are heading to an election. Jamaicans, they want to elect a new leader, and it seems like the Jamaicans, they are tired with the current government. They are saying that this government, it is a wicked government. This government, it doesn't want to work for the will of people. There is too much of high corruption. There is a lot of things that it is going on in Jamaica. And that's why, guys, I've decided to share with you these messages that Jamaicans, they are sending to their Prime Minister, Mr. Holnes. Not only to the Prime Minister, also to the leaders who are in Jamaica, to the corrupt leaders, to the leaders who are not working according to the will of the people. So this message also goes to you. We need better Jamaican. So guys, watch these videos, then I'll come back with more comments.
Well, I made a post a couple of days about social media censorship by the government of Jamaica regarding free speech. And it is funny because I was labeled a PMP activist. I was told what to do with my mother, etc. And the fact is, I may not have liked it or liked these comments, but these are exactly the speech that we need to protect in Jamaica. Let us speak truth to power and speak truth to ignorance. We should never allow any government to dictate what we say. That is our fundamental rights. And it's in our Constitution, as flawed as it is. And this is exactly why the slave masters did it in the past to our ancestors. They used fear and intimidation. These are the same slave masters who continue to pollute the minds of our people and the minds of our youth. And they do this through fake news, through the mainstream media. I would say, Mr. Holnes, you can continue to censor the mainstream media and leave us with our free speech. Leave us alone with our free speech. You said you have the technology to track individuals on social media. And I hope it's being done legally or with a warrant. Now, this is my question. How come this technology that you have is not used to track criminals? The ones committing the crime in Jamaica and making Jamaica look bad abroad. Why can't you calibrate that technology to catch the criminals? What, the technology only works for civil violations and not criminal violations? Let me explain something to those who are watching my post. A free nation has never complied their way out of tyranny. Never. Because we're sovereign citizens. And for too long, we have allowed those puppet masters to control our politicians in Jamaica on both sides of the aisle. And they have divided us Close to 80 years. What do we have to show for it? We still have division. We still have color. We still have acronyms. How does that benefit the Jamaican people who are trying to provide for their families? Let me touch on the PMP a little bit, because people think I'm a PMP. During the early 1990s, the PMP government deregulated the financial system to create an increase in our foreign exchange, because we didn't have any. We're in the negative at Bank of Jamaica. And we saw how that devalued the Jamaican currency. Inflation skyrocketed. So they created FinSAC, the Financial Sector Adjustment Company Limited. And that was created to bail out failing banks, failing insurance companies, individual deposits, small business, etc. And lest we forget, this was one of the worst financial crises, if not the worst financial crisis that Jamaica has ever seen. So I would say to Mr. Mark Golden, what are your policy statements as it relates to corruption and crime in Jamaica? What will the PNP do for Jamaicans? And don't try to hide behind the failures of the JLP, because you're not saying anything. You're just hiding and hoping that the people is going to vote him out, and then you just was right in. We're not just going to usher you in. It doesn't work like that, because most Jamaicans right now are too savvy to fail for politics. What speech and freedom of expression will your administration protect? And one other thing I wanted to address, and it has bothered me for a while, is when you, Mr. Mark Golden, had a chain around a Rastaman's neck, as if you're going to be Moses for us. What was that all about? This was so distasteful, because my father is a Rastaman, to say the least, that you're acting just like your forefathers. They put the chain around our neck and you're trying to take it off? Why do we need a white man to remove the chains from around our necks? I think you owe the Jamaican people an apology, because we're not stupid. And that's why we need a new constitution to create checks and balances in the legislative branch, the judicial branch, and the executive branch of government in Jamaica. We need fixed election dates. We need term limits for an executive president. And that president should be voted on or for by the people. We need to remove the governor general, because all that person does is represent the monarchy and not Jamaica. We need the full participation of our people in a referendum to change the constitution. And for those of you who are watching the post and you cannot see beyond color, orange or green, or acronyms, JLP and PMP, and you try to define Jamaicans by labeling us, well, let me say something to you. We can get you some crayons and some coloring paper. Yeah, because that's what you need. You see people in color, and you need to change that mentality. One Jamaica, I say.
I realize, I don't know if I alone realize it, but Andrew Holnes has become a dictator to Jamaican people. We're not on a freedom of speech. We're not on a freedom for voice or opinion, because the only time I soon to find man, and when man calling him on the internet for man apologize to Prime Minister or whatever, we're not freedom of speech again. A person can't talk freely in Jamaica, because you know when I try to control blood class social media and control people from voice and opinion. You see me, when you can control the CVM and you can control TVJ. When you can control the newspaper them and you can control them things. But you see when you come on to social media, we have a voice of opinion. Jamaican people wise up, and now take fuckery from one again, Jamaican people are wise up, You have 1 and 2 idiots who run behind one when the excitement, because someone live for the excitement, For election and them little thing, they forget a free liquor and food and jump up like some blood class circus clown, But Jamaican people have valued themselves more than that now. And hear me say, Andrew Holnes, now at the time for you stop dictate to the people, brother, and fulfill the promises that you make. You make so much promises and no fulfillment. Jamaica lose teacher, doctor. We lose the best set of people to overseas people. When meanwhile, we as Jamaican take the worst set of people in from overseas to come in our country and pay them much more than Jamaican people. You have call center in the country and Jamaican people still get bumbuckled pay in a Jamaican dollars when we get paid in a currency. You know see it? Eh? Only use Jamaican people so much, bro. But it's through social media create a way now where people can voice some opinion and make everybody see where go on in the country, the corruption. Because from a long time the media base them hold down certain things, brother. But here we go on. Jamaican people now take no bullshit no more, brother. We want better government. We don't really need no adapt up like we need a change. Not a change for say we need a change of party or whatever. We need a change for the country, brother. Because the two party them don't make no sense as far as me see it. Because all I want friend, I don't care about Jamaican people. Because you know why? Most Jamaican people don't care about themselves, brother, and value themselves. When you see what happens in other countries all over the world, if food raise up, if gas raise, you see them do? Riot. Riot happen. When you see what happens in Haiti, it's like you don't want Jamaica become the next Haiti. Too much corruption in the country, brother. A full time now for to make full commitment to the people of Jamaica. You can take so much raise for yourself. But you can't get teacher, doctor, nurse, police, fire brigade. Them people that raise, but you can't take so much raise that even though they are risking their life. And just sit down in the office every day with a bag of bodyguard. Meanwhile, police officer for out there risk them life. Meanwhile, some police officer can't even buy a car. Police and soldier can't buy a car. Courthouse worker can't buy a car. Meanwhile, well protected. Jamaican people need to rebel, brother. And stand up for something, brother. Because we can't kill all of we, and we are going to continue to talk on social media. Because we need a change for the country. We need a change for the government. Because all of them government are just scared about them pocket, brother. And we're not going to stop rebel.
Andrew Holnes, you need to resign.
I know the look of van where them have where go round and announce all of them something. It's today Desmond Mackenzie are going Andrew Holnes for talk, so people for come out and come support the thing. But just I scroll through my TikTok and I see live with them and me I look, oh God, all the place are your Prime Minister. All the place empty so. Oh my God, it's a disgrace. Wanna resign? Wanna resign and done. All the people them where they wanna are the one them were done like wanna resign. Wanna not go on with nothing. It's a shame. Prime Minister, what the crowd they will go with you? What the people they have no followers? The look ticky them we come from the small part like over land they so where they them and tone. God bless. It's a handful you can't count them. Nobody not did the video. Resign. Step down. Step down. It's a shame. Missy growing up and PMP a kid nothing. Me say the place can't till they can't cart no more. What the people them they feel? All of the dunce them they there with you. The one them where follow behind your dunce, cause you dunce and them are dunce. You don't want them further nothing in a life. And of them are follow behind you. You look like you hold them one year. Or keep them, you and them dunce alike.
So guys, I hope you have watched these few clips of Jamaicans sending this strong message to Jamaican government, or rather than to their Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holnes. It seems like most of Jamaicans, they are tired with the wicked government. Right now, they want to elect a leader who will work according to the will of the people, a leader who will make sure Jamaica it has gone ahead. They don't want to elect leaders who will be becoming a puppet, because right now, according to our professor, Jamaican professor, I usually call him Jamaican professor, according to what he has said, it is right now the Prime Minister who is in charge, Mr. Holnes is not working according to the will of the people. There is too high corruption that it is going on in the country. A lot of some of the leaders who are working under his leadership, they are looting the money. They are investing the money, the taxpayer money, to the other country. So majority of Jamaicans, they are tired. And also our Jamaican professor, he has come out and say both the leaders, both parties, PNP and JLP, it has get a chance to rule in Jamaica, but none of them it has proven to work the good way of Jamaicans. It is the last time that Jamaicans should also try to choose another leader, but you should choose a leader who is born and raised in Jamaica, not a leader who has dual citizenship. And also, guys, I have some few clips of Jamaicans. They were complaining during the hurricane season. So watch this, also these few clips, then I'll come back with more comments.
So I don't understand the Prime Minister here, none at all. This man I got talk about the curfew if it start from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. or whichever one you want to say. No. I want to ask Mr. Andrew Holnes something. If you think every Jamaican rich and every Jamaican have the money yesterday and the day before to prepare for this hurricane. Yeah. I want to do that, man. Up to this morning, I have to come out of my bed from 5:30 to go help other people button up their place. I want to the Prime Minister. Yeah. He might think. Yo, them something get me mad in this place, you know, man. How you feel lock down fucking curfew place and people people need help. People need help. This morning, me go clear away where I go help people. I talk about curfew, a bomb bucket, and people might eat or drink or sleep. You know how the roofing set? Half of the people ain't even at work. Like me not work right now. Me not working right now. Someone want to know how you think me go stack up from yesterday for today. I want to the Prime Minister here, man. I never did see anything about my tell say, you see that thing I was saying out? A foolishness. I'm upset over it. Me upset over it. Because it don't make no sense. Up to this man, I have two rooftop me depend and try to help people. Where are you? Cock up in your big mansion, not true? You care about the local them? You care about the poor people in Jamaica? Eh? Man, you better go and lock up in your blood clot room and nothing here, man. Just left the country as it is. Because you don't care about it anyways. Leave it as it is. Make we figure out your own stress. Your own self. Because you're not there for us. How much food they send out for morning? How much supermarket they call and say right off a bill for the poor people them for morning? From yesterday. How much? How much supermarket they call and say, Mr. Chung, alright, do this much for this ghetto area. Do this much. How much are they do? How much are they do? You talk about people figure on a curfew. If it's time they've been started, they say people don't loot nothing. You talk about curfew. People still try to get themselves prepare for what coming ahead. You talk about curfew. Are you fit turning in your house, man? Can you nothing to do? Turning in your house and tap chat.
When I turn this thing in that country right now, get to you. Let me tell you something. You see a thing called hungry. Hungry is one of the most dangerous things in Jamaica right now. These youths that you see running in the street these days and moving without fear, those youths are very hungry and they are angry. Come out of their way. Anyhow, my government can find a way how to feed this country better. I know that the crime rate will drop 0.000%. When you wake up and see a picnic them hungry morning time, you know see a baby mother hungry. You hungry. Everybody else in the yard hungry. And nobody to turn to you and help you go, and nobody to help you. So just let me just go ahead and say this to you. Hungry are one of the most cruelest things in Jamaica. And please, my government, wherever we are going to get the help and the strength from, just supply the country with food. All I look a whole heap of neighborhood, they are sitting trying to get the youth them some food down there because they are hungry and they are hungry. They need bag of rice down there and bag of flour so they can fry dumpling the whole day. Yes, man, every day a whole heap of mackerel for youth them. Youth them love mackerel and all that. Youth them are start tell us they want chicken, we know how they done. So here we are going to do. You are going to change up the dish for the youth them and you are going to just give them some mackerel and corned beef. Today you give them a piece of chicken. Next week I run sitting here about food. You need it in Jamaica, else every ghetto youth I go to waste. Because so you know how you see them build and how you see them grow, them are suffer from malnutrition. They need food. They are hungry. And they are hungry. So please, their body light. So when police hold them and you see you slap them and you see they drop over there in the bush, you know they are light. So please, go ahead and feed these ghetto youth. They are hungry and they are hungry. Alright? Right. Fifth float alarm.
Anyways, guys, sending out this one again, because enough is enough. We need to know that we don't have anybody that care about us. We poor people need to look out for ourselves. So, in other words, please, no bother with the looting this time. Yeah. Anything you see blow off at your neighbor place, if I can protect it for your neighbor, you protect. You know why? We don't have no government, no MP, nobody to give them back nothing or give back nothing. So guess I we just have to look over one another and not loot nobody. You understand me? We are going to help one another as poor people. And if you look on the rich, because they're not business with we are going to stick to the poor neighbors them and help them. We are going to help one another. Just know side that we have to do. You understand me? We don't have nobody. We just have ourselves. So we have to just look out for ourselves. Simple. No looting this time, man. No looting. Your neighbors thing blow off, you put it one side for him. Now bother take it put pan for your place. Please, in the name of Jesus. Make we come together and unite for this time here, please.
Yo, me say me I watch some paper in a St. Thomas up in a Marant Bay, I think, you know. They on a campaign for labor right. I know say I want lose him foot in the campaign. And I say, Jano Star, I want to them people here. Let me see how much Andrew Holnes love you now. Let me see if Andrew Holnes are going to come in a hospital, come look for you. And also grant you a new foot. And help you out to get a new foot. You know, see it so you can walk again. And all these things. Because of him, you did a kill up yourself over, you know. You know, see it. And I want him to say, no, I'm sorry if you know, say I want to lose him foot. Because I don't want to see people get hurt. But you kill up yourself over Andrew Holnes and see it, you know, you lose one of your foot. So this, how you going to deal with this? Make we see how much Andrew Holnes loves you. See? And make we see if him going to help you forget a foot. You understand? You know what, me see our next labor right campaign I go on now and town, you know. And one man I go on like my idiot and drop off him bike in a virgin. When the man prayed out in the road, me I say, oh, what did them people? Look how the man drop off of the bike like he want to kill himself with a star. Over them politics business, yeah. Dress up in a big green, drop off a bike, nearly kill himself, and all them type of stuff, yeah. I want to know learn. I want to know learn, you know. It look like this Willie Lynch syndrome, yeah. Really affect the eye them in a Rasta. Yeah, man. Yeah, them now learn Rasta. Jano Star. Me. Shocking Morris.
Born on 56 Cumberland Road in a 1-bedroom. Second after, you say you're born in a 2-bedroom. Anybody can lapse and make a mistake. So, we don't go bash up on a one day. But we know say a lie you tell. Reason why, you know, me I go tell you, you know. Me born 1967. You overs. I'm born at Cornwall Regional Hospital. We have a sister we born 1972. In a year time. And she born at Jubilee Hospital. You overs. Listen, you know, Jamaica people, nice. Hospital system, nice. So, me don't know nobody have no pick me and no host them the time I'm more over you live in a Spanish town. Right next door the fucking hospital, and you want to see you're born in a 1-bedroom house in a Spanish town, then you go back and see you're born in a 2-bedroom. You see how you lie? In a them the time there, you know, Mr. Andrew Holnes, me I tell you, 2 times a week, rice and peas and chicken, oxtail and all them things that cook a me yard in a 70s. Mountain View where you see up the sweet 1970s. You hear me? So you have to stop tell lie upon people. Then the time they sweet. They might kill you with free education and them blood clots something there. Want you, Mr. Andrew, listen, stop tell Jamaica people lie. Mr. Kanjo, you have to stop lying to the people of the country. You understand? And then put you in a power and you are going, you know, when you come out, you know, Mr. Kanjo, Jamaica people believe in you. You understand? But you see from COVID money coming, it's government badness and anything. And you bring out the whole of them thing there, you know, rich badness and everything there, you know, you Jamaica. Mr. Andrew Holnes, because if a man even bad and rich in and talk. So 3/4 time, where you see, no fighting them where you go, where you see going in the country, are you the UA Akapa, government bad, rich badness. You understand? Rolling a style and then we there. Mr. Andrew, remember, you know, man, when you 2 and 3 Range Rover go through, you know. You understand? No man can't go around your motorcade. You stop the lie. Remember, you know, go back and go ask some of your family members them about 1970s. Ask them about the 70s of Jamaica. How Jamaica nice people live good. You see me? People live good them that time there. No matter if I'm on a labor writer or I'm a PNP, neighbor there so. When in party, we in come my yard and sleeping with all broom and then sitting there. I saw them the type of politics they used to go. But you deal with rich bad. You look for yourself. Hey, let me tell you something, you know. You see them the time that the people then get crash program work, you and then can buy things to them people. Now even if they work, even if you even put them in a rascal hotel for work. The people there now make no money. You take the foreign investor come here and I use blood clot Jamaica people and work them for liquor or nothing. You understand? And then I use on the corporation and take with the blood clot money and put it in our pocket. You understand? Brother, you're not good for a country. Me I say. Me know you not like me, me worse than I like you neither. I shoot me talking out of my mouth. I pay a blood clot like a
I hope you have just watched that. Also, that's few clips of Jamaicans. And also, guys, kindly, if you are watching this video and you have not yet kindly like this video so that YouTube can recommend this video to a lot of people. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So guys, I hope you have watched these few clips that have already shown you about Jamaicans complaining during hurricane season, because we all know during hurricane season the Jamaican government came out and put a curfew, and those people, they were complaining about government putting the curfew, and some of the people, the poor people, they don't have food. You know, some of the Jamaicans, they usually do this hand-to-mouth job. I hope you understand, whereby you must work so that you can have a food on the table. If a day it has passed and you have not yet work, that means that you will not get any food on the table. So majority of Jamaicans, they were complaining the government, it is putting curfew and yet they don't have food. The government, it has not yet come to confirm if they have food so that they can be indoors. So these people, they are very angry because they feel like government, it doesn't want to care to them. But for me, what I can tell them is the Mr. Andrew Holnes came out and put curfew to make sure that during hurricane season we don't have too much lives lost. We don't have so much death that could be occur, because you may be given they may be removed this curfew, and you will find a lot of people may be going out to see about what it is going on during hurricane season. So to avoid more death, they had to put more curfew so that to make sure that majority of Jamaicans, they are safe, and also to make sure that the most property, it is not been lost. But we thank God the hurricane, it didn't do much destruction. But although we lost some life, and I'm sending my condolences to those people who lost their life during hurricane season, and to those people who their property was destroyed. I'm very sorry. I'm sending my condolences to all of you, and God will continue helping you, my fellow Jamaicans. So guys, that's to show you how the Jamaicans, they were angry, and also some of them, they are calling that you government, you should at least come to help people. For those people who they have lost their life, some of the Jamaicans, they are still calling you. For those people who their houses were destroyed, the government, it doesn't yet come out and try to support them. So it is the time that Jamaican government, you should come and try to help these people. Instead of concentrating too much on the politics, you should at least come out. I love Shinsia. There is a lady, a singer, Shinsia from Jamaica. She came out and tried to help those people who were affected during hurricane season. She came out and gave some food, some basic need to those people who they were affected during a hurricane season. And that's to show you how Jamaicans, they are practicing the unity of one love, the symbol of one love. This is how they should spread their life, their love towards one another. This is how they should care each other. And thank you, Senshia, for coming out and try to help your fellow Jamaicans. And also, guys, it is that time that Jamaican, you should elect a leader who will make sure that will work according to the will of the people, the leader who will be taking good care of the country. It is the highest time that Jamaicans, you should stop electing these leaders who are becoming puppet. I know some of the leaders, they are being controlled from the colonizers. I know most of the country, the colonizers, they have not yet given the countries full independent. Also, like here in Kenya, we were protesting in the past 2 weeks about our government. It wanted to become a US puppet, but we were protesting it, and right now we have managed to put our government in orders. Some of the requirements that we were asking during protest, the president, he has come out and started to do the things. He has fired like his entire cabinet, and he wants to put new people who will work to the people. So this is how to show that some of the African country also, they are still experiencing these the colonizer, they have not yet given their full independence. In like Jamaicans, most of Jamaicans leaders, they have dual citizenship, so it is easy for them to loot money, to take taxpayer money to go and invest it in another country, because they know after they are exiting to their position, they will go and live to this other country, and nothing will happen to them. The criminal injustice will not do something to them because they have dual citizenship. So it will become very hard for them to be caught by the Jamaican criminal injustice. So this is to show you that it is the highest time that we should change. Jamaicans, you should change. You should try a new leaders. Don't put these two parties. I know these two parties, it has been already lead the country, but majority of Jamaicans, they have come out and say both of these two parties, they have become a wicked government. Their government, it is not good, so you should try another government. So guys, thank you so much. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.